Good morning. So we are doing another tack it video. You need your tack it mixed 1-to-1 with water. Use a little container with a lid so you can save it. You mix that really good. And then I have already painted it on here and it's tacky, so I like to use these brushes. You want to paint it on just like you would paint Mod Podge on, but a lot thinner. You want to try to avoid any brush strokes, otherwise that's going to show through. Paint it on all the way, put it aside, let it sit for, I know, it's probably been about 15 minutes. The plus side is if you let it sit longer, it's still going to be that same tackiness, but you want to make sure it's dry before you work on it. So you could do a whole bunch of cups, paint them, prep them, and then let them dry and come back to them. So with this one, I gotta show you a couple things though first. I did a shot glass. Check this out. It's a tic-tac-toe shot glass. This is Tango Madness. Some lights it's looking, there you go, like pink, golds. So this is a .025 cut, so that works. This is a mug we just got finished with that I did in a different video. This is the classic opal from MangoTango. It's gorgeous. And by the way, that classic opal is gorgeous on white overall. And then I have a clear wine glass that I gotta do a second coat on. This one here, that one right there. That's drying. But this one, I am going to use our silver holo fine. And I might add the Tango Madness. Just want to sprinkle it on. Oh, there was something in there. You don't want that piece. Get that out of there. This is a .008 size. It's a very fine. We also have our dust, drop it like it's dust, which is .004, so it's a lot finer. I think I'm gonna try 2 different colors on this cup just so we can explore. I did not do the handle just so I could touch things easier. I'll go back and do the handle, or I might leave it. When you're painting these, painting the glue on, just make sure you do a very, very thin layer. I don't know if I said that already. And then just make sure you coat good. Not too thick though. The goal of this method is to have the glitter lie flat. Make sure I'm in front of the camera here. Either way, so this is, if you wanted to just do a method where you're gluing your glitter on and not looking to smooth it out and get that rainbow look or that rainbow holographic linear look, this is gorgeous. This method may be my go-to from now on. All right, so I'm gonna put this back in my bowl. Actually, we're gonna put that in the scrap because there's some pink on there. And then let's try some Tango Madness. Sure. By the way, look at this color. It's amazing. Check out our Facebook page because I did one on a really dark base, and then I think it was Dion. Somebody else did one on a red base, and they look so gorgeously brown. Look at this color. Even if you're not doing this technique, look at this color. Like, go buy it. It's on a white base here. It's like pinks and oranges and maybe a light purple that shows through. On that red base and on the dark base, it's these gorgeous browns that show through. I actually have it I spray sealed it this morning so I can do my next epoxy layer. The one I did the other day reminds me of a caramel apple. Perfect fall caramel apple type look. And so I have found that if you don't like your first coverage layer, after you're done, just do it again. And so this should be able to be done with any glitter. I haven't tried chunkies. Just kind of exploring to see what works and what doesn't. We had Tack it on the website. It sold out. We only had like 5 because I wasn't sure if people would want it. So we have 20 more coming in on Wednesday, according to my shipping. Those will ship out to anyone who orders as soon as we get them. So they are available to buy, just know you're not gonna get them until Thursday. They would ship around Thursday. Look at that color. Look at that. I mean, you could take this cup just as it is and go spray seal it. Tack it method, spray seal. Probably easiest way to get glitter on a cup at this point. All right, so let's dump this back into the cup to save it. All right, so I'm gonna use this since this is kind of a junk plate. All right, so I'm gonna start, now you just wanna rub it to get the glitter to lay flat. So I'm gonna start with the silver first. So it's getting rid of the excess, but it's also getting that glitter to lay flat. And just be gentle with it. I'm really not pushing very hard at all. I recommend practicing on like a red solo cup just to get the hang of it. Or practice with some cheap glitter. This would be easier if the whole thing was silver, so I don't want to mix my pink and silver. I might. We'll see. So it's turning out really smooth is what it does. Gets flat and smooths. I probably had a little bit too much glue right at the top lip right there. If there's darker areas, that's what happened. I don't know if you can see this. That's the look we're going for. I'll show a picture or video in the sun when it's all done. I am loving this Tango Madness. Seriously, it's gorgeous. I can't wait for fall and football and apples and caramel apples and Thanksgiving, and it just reminds me of like apples and holidays and fall. This Tango Madness would be great with an ombre if you did a white and dark ombre on a cup with paint. All right, so there the silver is basically done. Look at that rainbow. And now the mango. I am just gonna keep it on this plate. So 2 different sizes. This does work with other sizes. The Tango Madness is 0.025. Just rub it in, rub it flat. And depending on the look that you want, like I would say go over the Tango Madness another layer, but I kind of like the way it looks. Because going over it again will just cover up, it'll give you better coverage for the white spots. Or do an ombre with whatever color base underneath. When you kind of rub it all off, it's smooth. Get them to lie flat and then they're smooth. So this you could go spray seal and throw a decal on. And then it's ready for epoxy today. Look at this though. So smooth, or leave it on like this and spray seal. It's gorgeous. So I really wanted to just show you how this does work for multiple glitters or techniques. You don't have to do the push it on rainbow method if you don't want to. Or holo method, I guess you could call it. I have to say, this makes me want to go throw a different color on top for a second layer, but I'm too scared to try right now. I don't want to ruin something that I like. Don't fix anything that's not broken, right? And then just dust it all off at the bottom. Oh, make sure I'm on camera here. I wish I could do this live, but my videos are not good when I do live on Facebook. So I'm thinking as I look at this, you could probably make things look more ombre by bringing that glitter up. Look at that. Love it. Oh my goodness. I just want to make like 10 cups like this. I love it. Look at that. So what I was doing is just kind of bringing that color up to make it blend and kind of ombre. That works, it seems to work. And then take this cup and go spray seal it.